What's up guys, Justin with AmericanMuscle.com here with my detailed breakdown of the Corsa Sport 3-inch single side exit Cat-Back exhaust system equipped with the Black Pro Series tip, available for the 2015 and up 2.7 liter EcoBoost powered Super Crew and Super Cab F-150s. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what kind of sound you can expect out of the Corsa Sport single side exit system, what you're going to be looking at as far as materials and overall construction, and then finally a quick little walkthrough of the install itself. Now, speaking of the install, guys, expect a pretty pedestrian 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, with a little bit more detail coming up later on. Now, the Corsa systems, whether they be for your F-150 or Mustang or whatever, are going to be one of your top options out there when it comes to overall build quality materials, but also tone. And as you guys heard with our sound clips for the 2.7 liter EcoBoost motor, you're getting a good amount of sound out of their sports system, which is the milder of their two offerings, the other being the Extreme. Now, breaking out the Wake the Neighbor scale, I have the Corsa Sport coming in at a very strong 3 out of 5 on my 1 to 5 or 1 to Wake the Neighbor scale. Again, for the EcoBoost owners out there who might want to be a little bit more under the radar, this one might be on the borderline for you because, again, you are hearing this thing outside of the truck, but again, there are definitely more aggressive systems out there. Sticking with the sound a little bit more here, guys, one thing I always like to point out when talking about the Corsa systems is the total lack of drone inside the cab while cruising. And that's really important to point out because it is one of the big separating factors when going with a more premium brand as opposed to a more entry-level or value Cat-Back. A big portion of that can be attributed to the fact that the Corsa patented tech, the RSC or reflective sound cancellation technology. So even though you're getting a bunch of engine noise, you're getting a little bit more turbo noise out of the back, the cab is going to remain dead quiet, and that's something that is, again, a nice thing to point out. All right, guys, with the sound out of the way, let's get into the construction and materials a little bit more here with the Corsa, and really what you expect or what you come to expect from Corsa is just nothing but the best. You're talking about premium grade 304 stainless steel throughout, perfect welds, 3-inch mandrel bent tubing, just really what you want to see when you're dropping top dollar on a premium system. The Corsa system is a single side exit system, much like the factory configuration, however, with one of my favorite tips in the category. This is their Pro Series Black dual 4-inch tip here, which as you can see just looks really sharp. It's more of a black chrome. In person, it really is stunning. Now, Corsa does also offer the same Pro Series dual 4-inch tip in a more standard or traditional polished finish. It's actually going to cost you a little bit less than the black option here, and that is also available on the site if that's the look you're after. And speaking of pricing, if you're familiar with Corsa, then you know their systems do usually come with a big price tag, and you are going to be dropping top dollar here with their F-150 systems as well. In fact, look to spend right around $1,100 for the Pro Series Black tip here with the single side exit system, which does put it right in line with the Borla and Ford Racing options for the top tier in the pricing category. When it comes time to get this puppy installed, guys, expect a very simple 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe an hour or 2 from start to finish in the shop or garage. Now, because this is a direct replacement bolt-on here for all Super Crew and Super Cab trucks, expect nothing more than a basic socket set as far as tools go, maybe a set of race ramps, jack and jack stands, or a lift to help you get under the truck a little easier. At the end of the day, guys, this is going to be a premium system, and you are going to be paying top dollar for the Corsa brand. However, if you don't mind dropping that extra dough for a more premium system, you're going to get a stellar build, a decent tone overall, and a noise inside the cabin that is absolutely non-existent. So that's my review here of the Corsa Sport single side exit system, which you can grab right here at AmericanMuscle.com.